Hi, I'm Holly Hamilton for R&D Artcast, and today we're going to be learning how to do Illustrator Task 5. For the other 4 tasks, you created artboards, and now we need to add a 5th one. So to do this, just go over to this icon right here on the left toolbar and click it, and then draw another artboard that is 8.5 by 11 inches. Then you can click on anything else and it'll deselect this mode. So for this task, you're going to be writing out a noun, and you're going to be turning that noun into a visual representation of what that is. So first I'm going to select my text tool, and I'm going to click and write my noun. And I am going to use my Jill Sans font, but you can use whatever font you'd like. If you're going to choose something that needs to be edited a lot, it would be great to choose a sans serif font because they don't have a lot of anchor points and they'll be a lot easier to manipulate. I'm going to increase my font size to 200 so that I can work with this a little bit more. And then I'm going to right click or control click and say create outlines. So now I can edit the anchor points of any letter in this word. So to do this, I'm going to hover over my anchor point, and then I can click and then I can drag. You can see I've used a number of tools to create this bird. So I've used my pen tool, which you've learned about before, and that creates anchor points. And then underneath the pen tool, if you just click and hold, then there's also the add anchor point tool, which will add an extra anchor point onto anywhere where there's already a shape filled with anchor points. There's delete anchor point tool, and that's helpful for over here. Say I wanted to get rid of part of this curve and I wanted to make it just go straight down. I could delete this anchor point and it would fix the curve. There is the convert anchor point tool, which converts your anchor point into either a curve or just a straight point. Then I've also used my paintbrush tool, which draws your shape. It's like the anchor, and then there's many little anchor points inside of your shape. And then I've also used just my regular shape tool so I can draw a shape on there or down here to add extra elements. The main component of this assignment is that you are editing each individual piece of the text to create something that is meaningful to the text. So I'm not just drawing on a triangle onto my bee, I'm actually turning the bee into a beak and into a wing. And so you can continue on creating the rest of this. So you could turn the R into maybe part of a tree or the D into an egg, something like that. And you don't have to do this for every single letter. It's just as long as the overall image has an overall theme of whatever your word is. And that's how you do task 5. Thanks for watching R&D Art.